Hi folks, Mel here. Thanks for coming back to my channel. I'm going to share with you today a Tuesday morning haul. Now, I did not get lucky whatsoever with any Graphic 45. They had randomness. The manager told me that it's because they're transitioning warehouses from where they're getting their stock from. So we're getting miscellaneous stuff. So we're getting something that your stores haven't gotten yet, but we haven't gotten any Graphic 45. And we did a little today, but what we got was the chipboard pieces for Come Away With Me, and then we had the 6x6 pads of Celebrate It. So I just thought it was awkward, and it's not what I wanted. I really wanted Raining Cats and Dogs really bad. Amy, who is, her and her mom are the ones that own Graphic 45. She's a friend of mine here locally, and she had gifted me in the very beginning of my paper crafting career, which is not very long ago, folks. Only like a year and a half ago. She gifted me a bunch of Graphic 45 paper, and with that was an ephemera pack for cats and dogs. So I've actually never seen the paper, but I've been hoarding it in hopes that I'll find that paper and so I can make a real Lancelot mini album for my kitty. But, you know, it's okay. If I don't find it, I don't find it. Something will scream out and say Lancelot, and I'll get it and make him a great mini album. So with that being said, they did have quite a few fun things. I did purchase 2 Christmas gifts, which I will not share because now my brother watches my YouTube, and so does my nephew, Austin. Hi, Austin. Yes, I did buy you a gift today. Super cute gifty items. They had a really good selection of man items for Christmas time gift kind of things. So picked up quite a few things there. And then I also picked up these, and these were $2.99 a piece, and you get 6 mugs, and this says Hot Mess Seeking Cold Cocktail. Is that not funny? So I bought these plastic tumblers, $2.99 as a gift for my girlfriends. This was also $2.99, and this one says, sorry for this crinkle noise, it says, when all else fails, cocktails. Super hilarious. So on girls' nights outs, we know what tumblers we're going to be drinking out of. So those were super cute, and for $2.99 for 6 tumblers is a really good deal. Those were the only 2 that they had, so I went ahead and got them. I also picked up from Tuesday mornings a new pair of needle nose pliers. The one I have is really old and ancient, and these are from Blue Moon Beads, which are a really nice brand, and this was only $3.99. So this was a really good deal for what I, you know, I don't do a lot of beading or charm work, but I do, like when I want to do charms on my mini albums and such, I'm finding myself using a really crappy pair that's just not all that great. And my dad gave me a pair for fly tying, which is really cool. It has like this little weird end on the corner, but it's really only good for certain things. So picked up a pair of those, and I found these, and there was only 3 of them at my store, but I picked up all 3. Oh no, I'm sorry, there was 4. I picked up 3. These are the policy envelopes, and I picked them up because there's 12 in a pack for $1.99. And because I make mini albums, I just saw Ginger Ropp do a policy mini album, policy envelope mini album, and I just loved it. And she used Graphic 45 policy envelopes, but of course I don't really have those close to me, and I don't want to buy them online. And I could actually create 2 mini albums out of each pack. So I did pick up 3 of those. Really exciting, because you know I'm in mini album mode. I have seen you folks haul these. I did pick this one up. Sorry for the glare. Of course, that was only $1.49. Oh, and the SKU on this, so you guys can see it, I'm sorry, so you can zoom in case you need some policy envelopes. It's a good deal. Oh, and the Blue Moon one. Sorry, folks. I wonder if you can zoom in. Okay, there it is. So I did see also a few people haul these. I did pick them up because I also picked up a paper pad. That there's a whole bunch of new Maggie Holmes paper pads coming out, as well as Rare Memory Keepers pads coming out today, so you folks will be able to find them. They had a lot of travel ones and a lot of shabby chicy ones, so picked up this to go with. Let me move from this out of the way so you can see this beautiful paper pad. I picked up We Are Memory Keepers Jet Set. Now, I'm pretty sure they've had this before, but I picked it up because I'm going to be creating my girlfriend for Christmas a mini album, because her and her husband, they've been all over traveling, and I really like this one because it had all of the states, and they've been doing a lot of things statewide. So, and then of course they do have this too, and they did have a trip back then for that. But I really liked this paper. I liked that it was double-sided. I just really liked this line, and I think she will really enjoy it. So yes, Amy, I am making you a mini album. You too, Dale. I know you guys watch me at nighttime. But I'm going to create them a travel mini album out of this, and they can add all their photos in it. They won't know what it looks like until I'm done, but how fun, right? I think I missed a couple pages, but there's 3 of each sheet, so look at this. Isn't this just awesome? So I picked that up, and then of course the little wooden pieces to go with. I did pick up this die cut. I have not seen it there. I like the nested die cuts. I do have a lot of shapes, but I do not have this shape. And I really like this for my easel cards and for my shaker easels coming Christmas time with snowflakes and that kind of thing. I really love that shape. So picked that one up, and they had a few basil out. Sorry for the glare, I did pick up this purple basil because of course it is coming up to Halloween and fall, and I really like this deep dark purple. And of course $3.99, but basil's not cheap. When you know, most scrapbook stores you buy them for $1 a sheet, so that was a really, really, really good deal. And the next thing I picked up from Tuesday mornings were these. Now, you know how we all are on scissors. We always need scissors, and I'm always ruining my scissors. And most of them aren't super fancy ones that I would need to spend money to resharpen. But these, you guys, just insane. The price on these was funny, and the lady at the store actually had to double check it because we kind of thought it was a joke. They come in small, medium, and large. 3-inch, 5-inch, and 8-inch grips, soft grips. They were 99 cents. 99 cents, folks, that's the SKU. And what I did was I picked up one for myself, one for Lucretia, and one that I will be using in a giveaway because I just realized I'm over 1,000 subscribers. So, I'm actually going to do a giveaway on my year anniversary and over whatever subscribers I get by then. And it'll be a big giveaway because it'll be my anniversary giveaway. In October is when I first started YouTube, so it'll be my year anniversary. So pick these up, folks, if you can find them. They had 5. I picked up 3, like I said, because I'm going to give one away. One thing I picked up from Joann Fabrics, Abelie said, oh my gosh, the Joann Halloween paper is so cute. And I went, and none of my Joann still have it. So I thought I would browse the Tim Holtz aisle, and I did. And I have yet to see this at Tuesday mornings, I mean at Joann's, and I have yet to see it really anywhere other than online, and I wasn't going to buy it online. But I'm always distressing my papers on my mini albums and on cards and things of that nature. And I'm ruining, again, scissors or using nail files or foot files to file my papers down. And I've always wanted one of these, and Tim Holtz brought one out to Joann's. So it is the paper distresser, and I'm really super excited. And it's got all these little slats. You can just go through and distress all your pages. So really awesome, really excited. I used my 40% off on this. It was $6.99, so I got it for 40% off. Not bad. Okay, now moving along, I kind of went a little crazy at a scrapbook store. So we have a scrapbook store here called Main Street, and I was really hoping that they would have had the authentic Mr. Chillingsworth Halloween paper in. They usually get stuff in quick, but they did not. And I was kind of bummed, and today was my last day to use a 40% off coupon. So I thought, okay, let's look and see if there's this one thing I have to have. Well, I found the one thing I had to have. I picked up this super cute stamp set from Stamping Bella. And it says, get your witching on, and boo. And look how cute she is. And I had all the ladies in the store laughing because I said, I really want to find a stamp that says, Happy Halloween, you witch. And they all laughed and said, let's see if they have one. They don't exist. So, Unity Stamps, someone make a stamp that says that. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Especially for my girlfriends. They would think that was funny. But anyway, I'm really excited about this one. I usually buy just one cutesy Halloween stamp every year to do cards, and this will be mine for this year. I really love the chickies all dressed up and the ghosties dancing, and oh, she's just so cute. So that is my stamp of the season. Well, then I went to the, they have a huge like clearance table, and it's ever changing. Every time I come in, it's something different. And I go at least once a month, I would say, because it's kind of a ways away for me. It's in Tigard, so it's far away. But I looked over and I saw that they had their Kaisercraft paper pads from 2012 out. And they're the 6.5 by 6.5 pads. And they were on clearance for $3.99. Well, I know that they're usually like $7.99 or $8.99 a pad. And I do like Kaisercraft. I like them for a lot of reasons, and I'll show you why. I'm going to open just one. I would love to open them all, but boy, it would be a long video. But I love the Kaisercraft pads because they come with all the beautiful paper. This one is called Silver Bells. They come with all this beautiful paper. How beautiful. And some cut aparts. Look at the roses in this one. I just love this. And the music notes. Just, oh, look at that pink with the silver star or silver snowflakes. Look at those Christmas ornaments. It's just so pretty. And then another, you know, cut apart. How beautiful. And then at the very back, it has 4 sheets of die cut punch outs. And I like it because for a mini album, you know, this is like built to make a mini album. And look at the border pieces that I can use for the pull-out tabs and photo matting. And I mean, it's like a mini album all in one set. Well, I started looking through them, and then I looked to the right of it, and they had the ephemera packs to match. Now, $3.99, and then I spent $1.99 on the ephemera pack. So for $6, I can make a mini album and a stationery box, or a few cards. This was perfect. So I picked up Silver Bells. I picked up Cottage Rose. I picked up Secret Garden. Oh, they're just so pretty. So pretty. I picked up, this one is called Holy Night. It's got all the ephemera in there. Oh, I'm just so excited. And then for my friend Lucretia, I picked her up Present of the Day, which I also picked up the scissors too, but I got her Betsy's Couture. And I've never seen a shabby chic in these colors. I've seen shabby chic in every other color. But I am going to show this to you because I did see this online. You still can't buy it. But look how beautiful and shabby chic. I just wanted her to see it too. It's like purples and blues. It is gorgeous. And then these beautiful greens. Oh, it's just so pretty. And I think she's going to love this. But I've never seen a shabby chic in these colors, so it was really nice. The lace pieces, the time watches, or the pocket watches, I mean. Just so pretty. And the little cut aparts. Look at this pretty page with all the pretty ladies. And of course, again, it has, like I said, the beautiful, beautiful cut aparts. So you get quite a bit. And then, of course, the ephemera pack. So that's for Lucretia. But I am going to sneak in a fun little giveaway. So, since you watched to the end, and this is a surprise, no one knows, it's hidden, I am not going to be gifting my Silver Bells, but I do have one of these. So, what I want you to do, folks, and it will be from now that the video is posted till tomorrow at 7 a.m. So you only have a few hours. So I hope everybody's paying attention. I would like for you to comment below which paper pad you would love to have, and I will put you into a drawing. So do you want the Cottage Rose, or do you want the Secret Garden? They're both very, very, very pretty. I guess maybe I should show you so you can see them. I won't open the ephemera packs, but I will open the pads so you can see the pretty paper, so you can decide. And I will put you into one category only, and there will only be one winner, and it'll be whichever one you decided that you liked the best. So this is the Secret Garden. Look how pretty these are. Pretty, pretty, pretty Secret Garden. It's like a one-stop mini album, folks. Oh, look how pretty. Pretty, pretty. Oh, I love that floral with the blue. And then again, you get cut aparts at the end. Look at these beautiful cut aparts. Oh, they're just so gorgeous. So, there is the Secret Garden. And then this one is Cottage Rose. I think this one's my favorite. I like the gray incorporated into it. But like I said, folks, comment below which one is your favorite. And I will take all of those comments and your names and put you into a drawing. And whichever one, whoever I pick, whatever mini paper pad you loved, you will get. Oh, this one's my favorite. It's so shabby chic and beautiful. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And the ephemera pack is just as gorgeous. Just as gorgeous. Look at that. Such a pretty pad. I love Kaisercraft. Look how pretty these ones are. Super shiny. Oh, that's a page. Oh, wow. So you get that plus, look at that. And these are 6x6, so you could do a 6x6 mini or a 6-inch mini. And here are the cut-aparts that come with it. It says happy birthday, wishes, all kinds of different sentiments. The beautiful borders. And look how pretty. Okay, so there's that one. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, comment below which one's your favorite to enter into the giveaway. Like I said again, tomorrow it'll end at 7 a.m. and I will pick a winner tomorrow afternoon from all of the comments. It does tell me the times you comment. You must be a subscriber and you must be 18 and older. Keep that in mind, folks. All right, you guys, hope you all have a beautiful day, and don't forget to comment to try to win.